Welcome to another edition of Team Hotel TV. This is the Week 5 edition. We're going first game, guys. Chargers versus Cards. Special guest, we got Check. Nasty.
No. Long run check.
Long run check. My bad. We got long run check in the house. All right, let's start with you, long run check. The Cardinals last week, they lost. You predicted them to blow out the Texans. It didn't work out how you thought. What happened?
I got too confident. I got too cocky.
Uh-huh.
But this week coming up, week 5 is gonna be bounce back time. So, like I said before, stop sleeping on the Cards.
So the Cardinals is focused. The Cardinals is focused. I'll put the question. The Cardinals is focused about this week.
Yes, sir.
A long run check. All right, guys. Hey, guys. I guess these might be two teams who we might be a little surprised this year. Who are probably definitely contenders to make the playoffs and definitely. June, you okay with that? You watching film or?
Yes.
You are? You just seem a little different this week. Well, anyway, Chargers versus Cards. Leo, which team has surprised you the most, the Cardinals or the Chargers?
Man, the Chargers, man. I mean, Cam is finally playing well. The coaching staff and the players seem to be on the same page. They just added another player. Well, he's not new, but he was on the roster. But he finally came this week, and I believe he had a pick 6. So, he's gonna now, having another weapon on their team. I think the Chargers are finally starting to find out who they are as a team and their identity. And I give the edge to the Chargers this week in this game. They do have a better rusher. One thing about their coaching staff is win or lose, they stick together.
The Chargers.
Yes,
right.
when the Cardinals was losing, Chuck was on the other sideline.
Yo,
He didn't even want to pray.
My man. Worry about you and your team because y'all always choke at the end of the day.
Listen, we talk about Cards and
wait, hold on.
You gotta stay with your team. You got a coach, so you can't leave them.
I did see. Hold on, real quick. I did see Cornell have to restrain him at one point during the game. So maybe you didn't contribute to the team as you should in this last, because you did definitely get in trouble.
Put some respect on my name.
No,
I'm just saying, you telling that to Cornell?
No, I'm saying to Leo. Put some
Cornell
respect.
was the one that restrained you.
Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on Cornell's name. Put some respect on the Cardinals'
Well,
name.
we definitely talk good about the Cards. So June, the Cards and the Chargers are 2-2. I think both coaching staffs have done an amazing job. What do you think about rumors or people starting to circulate that maybe the Chargers are deserving of maybe Coach of the Year?
Yeah, I mean, they doing a good job. They got their guys running hard. Defense is clicking for them. Offense is even doing better. But for Cornell, I don't want to make no excuses for him. And he didn't make no excuses, but half of his players wasn't even there.
That is true. That's a
The
good point.
defense wasn't even there. So I think a different Cards will be out in the field. Their number one defense, we'll see it this week. Last week wasn't that, they played with who they had there, and they didn't make no excuses. But I think it'll be a different story this week. I got Cards this week.
You got
Cards this week?
Well, before we get to the scores real quick, you got someone from the Cardinals leading the league in touchdowns, Khalid, 7 touchdowns.
Which one is that one? That's the one that went over top?
I believe that's the one with the 7 touchdowns, yeah.
That's the one that huffed on number 0.
I believe you tell me, Coach.
Right? Was you even there?
I was at the game, but
All I know is if you don't know who the kid is, you need to figure out who he is now because he's leading the league in touchdowns. And then we also have Cam, had you talked having 11.
Him and Quadir having good game.
Yeah, Quadir the rusher, yeah. And then you talk about Cam having 11 touchdown passes. I guess as we go through the scores here, break down the score and why you think that team's gonna win. Go ahead, June. Are you sure you're okay, June?
Yeah.
Okay, your
18.
eyes are a little waterier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tired.
All right.
You want to do this late night.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
You ain't got no life.
I'm sorry.
I got Cards going 18-12 against Chargers. I think their defense is going to come back. They're going to be stronger, and always it's good to have a loss every now and then.
Kind of wake you up, and then
You
especially.
haven't had one in like 2 years, so
But I got
this
one.
is something you're not used to.
No, I got one.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Everybody gets humbled.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Leo. What you got?
I think I'm gonna give the edge to the Chargers on this one. I think the Chargers are gonna win this one, but I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. I mean, both quarterbacks are really good. Both quarterbacks are gunslingers. And both teams, they safeties do like to bite up a lot, and those QBs, man, they're not afraid to sling it. Like
Neither
Cam
one of
has 11 touchdowns, as you can see, and the wide receiver from the Cardinals does have 7 touchdowns, and that quarterback from the Cardinals does not respect any DBs in this league. So I think the Chargers and them are going to come out in a heavyweight fight, but I think the Chargers are going to win this game 35-33.
What you got? What you got? Long run check.
I mean, this game, you know, looking at it, it's going to go down to the wire. I'm not going to be too cocky. I'm not going to be too confident, but, you know, I got a feeling Carr's going to put it off. Like, it's going to go down to the wire, so I got a feeling they're going to put it off. Probably like 36-26.
36-26. Yeah, and then for me, definitely, I think this is going to be a defensive game. Like you said, June, you got the Cardinals, which is ranked number 1 on offense, and the Chargers ranked number 3. So, I mean, going into years past, I don't think these teams have always been really strong on defense.
Well, you said offensive defense.
I'm sorry, on defense. I apologize.
Okay.
Defense, this is where they're ranked. They're ranked. Cardinals ranked 1, Chargers are ranked 3. So this could be a very good defensive unit, defensive game coming up
Check,
this
you
week.
all right?
You all right,
Yeah.
check. Stop touching my leg.
No,
Stop
I,
touching my leg, bro.
Check,
I'm
put
not-
your hand on the
All right, here
table.
we go.
Check with
Anyway,
no, I got
Anyway,
I got a dead leg,
in
man.
this game here, I'm impressed with what the Chargers have done so far and the Cards. I'm gonna go with the. Are you okay? I'm going with
Yeah, I got dead leg.
I'm gonna go with the underdog. I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Maybe upsetting, but I think the game could go either way. Very close. I say 21-20 Chargers, and that you have it, guys. That's it for our first game.